All right, we're here. I have to talk in the mic more because listening back through the audio, sometimes I'm off the mic or the mic
You
was
get very
lower.
excited though. That's why.
The mic was lower, so now I'm gonna just press up on the mic and make sure my mic input is a little
I think it's
louder.
because you get really excited about movies, especially Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph is awesome.
It's a very good movie.
It's
I'm not
still
gonna lie.
good,
It's-
regardless of what anybody says. Wreck-It Ralph is still amazing.
Yo, you know what I watched outside of the one I watched Aquaman.
Terrible movie.
I fell asleep, and I never.
It's
really
terrible.
Fall asleep. I never really fall asleep during movies, but I fell
I
asleep.
told you
in Aquaman.
there's no. I was having this argument the other day with somebody that there's no good DC movies.
I heard
You
Shazam's
cannot
pretty
tell
good.
me. You cannot tell me.
I heard Shazam's pretty good. I'm just saying.
Shazam is DC,
Yeah, but it's not like it's yeah. It's like
but it's a different. That's the real
it's
Shazam.
supposed to be like
Shazam.
Huh?
That's the real Shazam.
as opposed to the Shaq one.
I like the Shaq one.
The Shaq was good,
The Shaq one is.
but he
is
played a
probably
genie
better.
though.
Shazam is a genie, no?
Not the DC version. No.
He's a superhero.
He's
I don't.
actually-
I'm not. I don't have zero interest.
The
in
other
that.
name.
I will
goes-
see it, but I have
Shazam goes
zero
by
interest.
two names. It's Shazam and Captain Marvel.
Wait, hold on. Captain Marvel is Captain Marvel.
Right, but there's also a Captain Marvel in the DC universe, which is
Really?
also Shazam. Yeah, which is very confusing because at first they were talking about
That doesn't
both-
make no sense. So DC put out Shazam at
Mhm.
the same time around Captain Marvel,
right.
for this reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they did.
Fucking like, come on.
I'm sure
bro.
that's why it's called.
Well,
Shazam.
Captain Marvel, I'm pretty sure it's better than Shazam. Did you see Captain
I
Marvel?
did see Captain Marvel.
You want to review Captain Marvel?
Why not?
I like Captain Marvel.
So did I. A lot of people
It
hate
just-
it though.
It's one of those where you didn't really have to go see it until before Avengers. You could have watched it
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah, like, but yeah, exactly. I only saw it just to get to Endgame because I need like
I'm the only Avengers pissed, like when I first went to the movie to see Avengers,
Mhm.
it made me so mad that I had to wait this long to see
yeah,
another one.
that's why they put out
It made me
that's why they put out Captain Marvel.
extremely upset.
What was in between? What's been in between since?
What's been in between
Yeah.
since Captain Marvel and Ant-Man 2
I watched that last night too.
and Deadpool.
Okay.
Deadpool is in Avengers. I'm telling you. I haven't seen any
I've-
trailer. I heard there's a trailer out with Deadpool in it, but I don't know if it's a funny trailer or whatever.
I don't.
Somebody told me that it was a joke.
Maybe I haven't seen one with Deadpool.
I seen a link for it, but I haven't. I never watched any Avengers. I tell you, I'm avoiding
I don't know
trailers.
how you do that. They're
I'm
on TV all the
avoiding
time.
trailers. I don't watch TV.
Oh well, that don't do it.
I don't watch TV. I have an Apple TV.
Like, I don't even know how. I mean, because I watch sports, I guess. So like they'll sneak them in
And
there.
they sneak them in there.
Yeah.
And the Avengers trailer's been on like Sports Center and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, see, I don't watch that.
And it caught me it caught me for sure. I'd already seen it.
They caught me at the movie theater for Lion King. I didn't want to see
So
that
what do you-
trailer,
so
and I
what do
saw
you
the
do? Do you
trailer
go to the
for
movies
Captain
late?
Marvel. I get the popcorn and stuff while the trailers are going. Sometimes
I go specifically for the trailer sometimes.
I don't mind watching a trailer to a movie in a movie theater.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these trailers nowadays, they tell you the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
And that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like Shaft, I know the whole plot of the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
I know
Well,
the whole movie
yeah.
now because I watched the fucking trailer to it.
Uh,
It's other things like there's other movies too. Like you just see the whole fucking movie and it pisses me off.
yeah. I heard someone that saw Shazam, a friend of mine, said that they did a pretty good job not revealing anything in the trailer.
In the trailer.
So
I mean, yeah. I mean, I saw the trailer for that too.
yeah,
And I didn't really.
like.
But I have no interest in seeing that Shazam
Yeah.
unless they're doing Shaq again. Like
Yeah,
I have no interest
maybe
in
he'll have a
Shazam.
cameo. I don't know.
I'll watch it though.
I'll check it.
I'll watch
out.
it. I'll check it
Yeah.
out after it's released on
Would
TV
you?
or whatever.
I heard us got. Well, I don't know.
We got to go see Us. Bro.
I think we should, cause I got a friend of mine, a group. I'm in a group chat.
the next one we reviewing is Us. We
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Because it would be a disservice if we don't.
I'm in a group chat with a lot of white guys, and
Mhm.
they said it's trash.
Listen, white people, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think having not seen it, I think that they're comparing it to Get Out. I think
They're
people are
comparing
looking
Us.
people are looking at Get Out and they're like, oh, everything there has to be a twist and there has to be, and it's just a different movie.
Yeah, I mean every movie isn't the same.
Right.
I mean,
Even
I've seen The Shining and I've seen Thinner
yeah,
now,
yeah,
and it's definitely not the
they're
same.
not the same. Not the same.
Yo.
But all right, Captain Marvel. So all right,
Yeah, let's review Captain Marvel since
we'll
just do that.
the only issue I had. Actually, I don't think I had really any issue. I mean, I think I had higher expectations.
The only issue I had is that the time jump thing.
Okay.
I didn't like the fact that
From 89 to 95?
I think they should have just played it out instead of doing the whole, oh, I found my memory, da da da. Like, I thought that was the only thing.
Okay.
I feel like they should have just played it out.
Yeah.
And then she lost her memory, and then she comes back, and then do it
Okay.
again, you know? I don't know. I mean, it was a cool thing to do, but
I like the chemistry between Samuel L. Jackson and Brie Larson. I think they have great chemistry.
Samuel L. Jackson, I didn't really like his parts that much.
Really?
I like the part when he was with the cats and stuff.
Yeah,
But other than that,
yeah.
like, eh.
Like I was looking back and I'm like, all right, because as a big Marvel guy, I'm like, okay, where was the Tesseract? How did they get the Tesseract?
How did who get the Tesseract? They never showed that, right?
At the end, at the post.
No, but Loki had the Tesseract.
Loki, yeah, okay. So if you go back,
As
far back as I guess.
That's what kind of confused me
yeah,
too. I'm like, hold on, didn't Loki have it? Why did this?
But that's Loki had it after this. The timeline, because this is Captain Marvel's timeline ends in 95.
Yeah.
Loki got it in.
But he didn't get it from Earth. He got it from Earth. He didn't get it. He did.
He did.
You know why? It's I think the Hulk movie. No? One of the movies had the Tesseract in it. Captain America.
Captain America did.
Which one?
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
And it was his.
It was at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, but how did it get to the bottom of the sea again?
I
gotta go back and watch Captain America now.
Dude, I watched a bunch of them last weekend. And
Before
I
Avengers, like we're gonna have a big Avengers.
I think we should.
No, I'm telling you, I got a lot of people coming with
me.
And we're gonna do a big Avengers episode when it comes out. Like we're gonna all go see the movie, and then we're gonna come right here.
Yeah.
And do this shit.
Well, I don't know about that because my cousin wants to see it with me, and like
bring him with us. Fuck it. I'm trying to like if I could get a theater, we get a theater, bro. Like I want everybody to come see this shit.
Like
we come here and review the shit.
So the Tesseract was at the bottom of the sea with Captain America, wasn't it?
I know it was at the bottom of the sea
when he was frozen, right? And then but before that,
no,
it was lost. It had to have been lost.
I gotta go back and watch Captain America.
All right.
I don't even like Captain America, the first one. No, I don't.
I thought it was all right.
I don't really like it that much.
I thought it was a good. The only thing I
like the second one, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was great.
I like what's the other one? Civil War.
Civil War was good. Yeah.
What's the other Captain America though?
That's just those three.
That's just those three.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you go like the only thing about Captain America I didn't like was like they changed the fact that he's from Brooklyn and he's not from Brooklyn. Captain America's from the Lower East Side.
I thought Captain America's from Brooklyn. No,
in the comic books he's from the Lower East Side.
Nah, Captain America's from Brooklyn. Spider-Man's from Queens. Then there's Daredevil.
They changed that in the comics. Originally Captain America's from the Lower East Side and then changed it to Brooklyn because nobody knew what Lower East Side was. And it's all Puerto Ricans.
I thought he was from Brooklyn the whole time.
Nah, there's a version where there's definitely a version where he's from the Lower East Side.
Okay.
And I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. I was like, no, you're not. You're not though. Like, what part of Brooklyn do you think Captain America is originally from? Bay Ridge. Think about it though. This is like the 30s though.
The 30s?
Yeah. So like, you think he's from like Flatbush before black people?
No, definitely not.
My guess is Bay Ridge, honestly.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like,
what part did they say? They didn't say, right?
I don't think they ever said. I know Spider-Man's originally from like Regal Park, like Jackson Heights, maybe.
He's like Regal Park.
In the movie,
I think in the movie it was not like, Regal Park.
But
it was
off like the 7 train. It was like
It was like
Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights, I think, where he was at.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar.
Long Island City, almost. Like right by the 7 train, by the Jackson Avenue.
Yeah. He was close. Spider-Man was close to Long Island City for a fact because he always used to hop on the train.
Which is bullshit because nobody can afford to live down there.
No, but he lives with his aunt.
That's true. That's true. Who else is from New York? They're all from New York, right?
Everybody. Daredevil's from Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah. I don't think he's from there anymore.
Yeah, he is.
It's. Have you been to Hell's Kitchen?
Luke Cage. Luke Cage is from Harlem. They're all from around there.
The X-Men are from upstate.
Professor X is upstate, yeah. Westchester.
Like Westchester, yeah.
Everybody in Westchester. That's real shit.
Is there anybody? Nobody from Staten Island because
we didn't look this up, but I know there's a map. Hold on, let me pull up the map.
Is that really?
There is a map, yeah. NYC map, like Marvel characters. There's a map.
I don't think there's anyone from Staten Island, or the Bronx.
Nah, there's no Bronx. Well, El Boricua, what is it? Super Boricua or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the superhero map right here. Look, a map of superhero NYC.
All right.
It has Misty Knight is from the upper Bronx, right? Basically like Dykeman and shit. Misty is from Dykeman. Iron Fist is from Harlem.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He's not from Chinatown?
It says Manhattan, yeah. Manhattan. With the places that they're putting. Moon Knight, Cloak. The Gargoyles is from Harlem.
Are they Marvel?
Yeah, the Gargoyles is from Harlem.
Wait. The Gargoyles like the TV show?
Yeah.
They're Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Then it says Nick Fury's from Jersey.
He would be.
Jessica Jones is like the West Side. It was like
Upper West Side?
Yeah. Jessica Jones.
She makes money though.
Yeah.
She can afford that.
Hawkeye is like Central Park area.
Really?
East Side.
That's surprising.
Iron Man is Midtown. Fantastic Four is Midtown.
Yeah.
Daredevil is Hell's Kitchen. Like I said. The Punisher is also Upper West Side, kind of.
Okay.
Doctor Strange is Lower East Side.
Yeah, he's on Bleecker Street.
The Ghostbusters are also Lower East
Well,
Side.
they're not
Actually,
Marvel.
the Ghostbusters is not too far from the studio. The
Really?
Ghostbusters shit. Yeah.
The Firehouse?
Yeah, the Firehouse. You could walk this.
But some of those aren't Marvel though, are they?
Nah, it's
just like in general.
It just says superheroes who protect.
Okay, so it's not necessarily.
I guess. Ninja Turtles is from the East Side, Lower East Side.
That makes sense. A lot of sewers and rats.
Spawn is also from the Lower East Side.
I believe that as well.
Who's in Brooklyn? Let me see. Captain America's from. It says Brooklyn right there.
I guess.
Usually it says I think Greenpoint.
Really? Hipster
Yeah.
Captain America.
It says Brooklyn Heights.
What's Brooklyn Heights? Is that like by the bridges?
Yeah, it's close to the bridges.
That's funny.
That's crazy. Then it says Miles Morales is also from Brooklyn. I mean Queens, but like all the way, like Flatbush area.
What?
That's what it says. Like, that's what's over here.
Black and Dominican, and he's from.
Looking at this shit.
I would have guessed Corona.
Yeah, I think that's where it is, right?
Yeah.
I don't have they don't have the things. They just have the whole map. I'm trying to go off memory.
Yeah.
Where shit is at? Damn, it doesn't really say too much though.
I wonder where all the villains are from.
They got some villains, but not all.
Have you played the Spider-Man game on PS4?
I want to.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I beat it, but like there's still like a bunch of like DLC that I gotta play.
Yeah, like those games, I do all the like DLC instead of the fucking regular shit.
I haven't had a chance to.
So Miss Marvel, would you watch it again?
Yeah, I would watch it again leading up to Avengers, just to kind of like.
I don't want to watch it again. I'm good. One and done for me for that
like,
one.
I think the post credit scene maybe definitely I would want to just kind of be like, oh okay, this is how they
scene
do it.
is useless, bro.
Was
It's
there
really
just one?
useless, huh?
Oh yeah, it was two. It was the scene where she meets Black Widow.
Is the scene where she comes back because they found
Everybody got dusted.
They got the detective from
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were powering it up and everything, and she shows up.
And then she shows up like,
Where's Nick?
Where's Nick?
Yeah. And then the after that was the scene where the cat throws up the Tesseract.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Well, at least that's the thing.
That doesn't tell you
It is kind
anything.
of stupid because it's like we know that okay, it's there, but then it gets lost again.
I guess. But
I think
the post ending screens were worth this.
Yeah.
I think so. This is the argument I had with the person I seen the movie with. They were saying, I was saying that what is it, Captain the black girl, the little girl.
Yeah.
I saying that's the girl from Ragnarok.
Yeah, yeah.
That's who it
That's
is.
that's
Right?
the theory that a lot of people are saying that she ended up being Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Valkyrie, right?
Yeah, it might. I don't know for sure, but it might be.
I'm thinking that's what it is
Yeah.
because it's down in the timeline. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
still the future. So
yeah. I didn't. I
there's
did.
a theory about that for real?
There's a few theories about who she is.
No, but that's what
That's
I
one
said.
of
I was
them,
like,
yeah.
that's her for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, I don't know
Because
like,
you know why that what gave it away?
Mm.
Because at the end, when Captain Marvel was leaving, she kept
Yeah.
looking at the stars and shit like that,
Mhm.
and it's like she goes out in space, and that's how she gets.
You know how the
Ragnarok and
internet
all that
works,
shit.
and like the internet has already said that she's that that
Internet is weird though.
there's
bro.
some weird like
I don't watch those things though.
you can't because it's stupid. It's really stupid, but like I was like, oh, what the hell?
What does
like-
it say?
So there's a theory that the reason she didn't flinch. Oh wait, you didn't see the trailer for
She's the little girl's on the trailer.
No.
Oh,
There's a
Captain
scene
Marvel.
in the
All right, don't tell
trailer.
me, don't tell me.
Okay.
I don't want to know anything that happens in. So you talking about a breakdown of the trailer that they did online?
Yes.
Nah, I'm good on those. I'm good on those. All trailers, like I like to go in a movie not knowing what's going to happen. It makes
Okay.
the movie better to
Yeah.
me. I don't know how people go into movies and they know the whole movie, like what's going to happen.
Well, Marvel movies a little. That's where it gets a little crazy for me because I don't like when people like I'm in a group chat with
Like even still, I know the characters because of comics and shit like
Yeah.
that, but I don't want to know how they adapted it. Like I don't.
there's the group chat I'm in. I'm telling you, these guys will like break down. Like they're just like, look at this video. Look at you remember in this scene, in this part of the trailer. I'm like, I just want to see the movie.
Just watch the whole movie. I can't break down a trailer because
Yeah.
then you're setting yourself up
For failure,
for fucking
that's why people hate stuff. That's why people end up being haters because they break down the trailer so much. They go to the movie, they're expecting
this big ass
this thing that they
fucking
built in their
thing.
head, and then it's like, oh, it's not that.
No, but why are you expecting it? Like it's a movie. It's like don't expect it to be like
Honestly,
it's
that's
a
what,
movie. You're supposed to be entertained by it. You're not
That's-
supposed to
this is
break
what-
it down and analyze and
Right.
think like this is gotta be like the comics because if they don't do this and this and this, like no.
But that's
Just
what
enjoy it. That's why I like Avengers
what
so
Marvel
much.
movies has done.
The last one.
That's what Marvel movies has done. Marvel movies has created this kind of culture where people are like, I'm gonna watch this trailer 18,000 times until I break down every single frame and be like, well, this is what I'm expecting. And then when the movie comes out, they're like, oh, like people were really excited about Captain Marvel, and then when they finally because they saw the trailer 18,000 times, and then when they went to the movies,
Like
it's
that.
not- yeah.
Nah, I wasn't even
think
excited
that's
for
why
Captain
people
Marvel at all. I was surprised that it was a great movie.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was like, oh,
You know
this is
who-
not that bad.
You know who did a really good job in the movie? Ben Mendelsohn, the guy that plays the Skrull.
Yeah.
He does a great job.
Nah, he did a great
Like
job.
the scene where he's like drinking out of the cup,
Yeah.
and that's his real
I
action.
thought like you know what it was with me because I haven't seen I haven't seen a Marvel movie for a while,
Yeah.
right? I saw Deadpool. I saw what was the other one that came out before that? I fucking forgot already. Ant-Man 2,
Ant-Man and the Wasp,
which is
yeah.
good too.
It was fine, yeah.
I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a while. So when Captain Marvel came out, I'm like, all right, let me go check this. We check this shit out.
Yeah.
We went and saw it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is still good. Like
Yeah.
this is Marvel shit is still fire.
Yeah.
Like I kind of forgot. Like
Yeah.
yo, these shits is funny. Like they got the crazy jokes sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it holds up.
You know she had to have a butt double because her butt's too flat.
No, I
Did
didn't
you?
know that.
Yeah, she had to have a butt double.
Whatever. the movie was
I liked
okay.
it.
I saw one and done for me, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
It's in the realm of Marvel stuff. Like if you're watching
Yeah,
all the
like,
Marvel
in like 10
movies
years
through,
when they're on phase 10 and like we're like it was like remember Captain Marvel? Let's revisit that. You know, like something they'll reference it and be like, oh, maybe you know.
I don't know. You think they're gonna keep going, or you think they're gonna redo these movies?
No, this is the begin. The end game is the end of phase 3, and they're gonna start phase 4.
And what's that? They're gonna redo everything?
No, so phase 4 is gonna be. I'll tell you right now.
I never heard of this before.
So they do it in phases, like
Okay.
Iron Man and Captain
Well, I
America.
know they go back. They're gonna go back to Captain America, or where they gonna go back to?
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up phase 4 right now, because phase 4.
What was phase 2?
Phase 2. Hold on.
Is it like the years things? Like Oh, like Avengers and then like the Civil War stuff and that stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So Phase 4 is.
But all that stuff is still together.
Yeah.
So what are they gonna go into zombie shit? Because the comic shit went to zombies and shit like that. They went crazy.
So far, the new Spider-Man that's coming out later this year is gonna be part of Phase 4. They're just gonna keep going.
Oh, the new Spider-Man after Avengers.
And then they've got movies planned through.
I haven't seen the trailer for that either. I don't want to.
For what?
Spider-Man.
It's smart that you don't see it because
I don't want to. It would have ruined Avengers.
It ruins. It ruin. You know. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's why I don't like trailers.
It's supposed to take place.
They should never put. They should have never put out that trailer.
I thought it was weird that they did that too because it was like, why would you put out that trailer before Endgame comes out?
Yeah.
Knowing that it's supposed to take place after Endgame.
That's crazy talk. Like, don't watch trailers. I'm a advocate. Like, stop watching trailers of movies.
So
it fucks up your movie experience. Do not watch trailers.
They've got a Black Widow movie coming out.
Word?
Yeah, they're doing Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2,
Doctor
Shang-Chi,
Strange 2 would be fire.
The Eternals, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
And then they're gonna do Fantastic Four.
That's a theory that they're doing.
I heard like my thing is when I left Avengers. I said okay. They're supposed to do Fantastic Four. They got the rights already, so now they should be in Avengers, the next one.
Yeah, but now, this Endgame
Silver
is the last
Surfer
Avengers.
Should be in there too.
Huh?
But I'm saying in Endgame, Fantastic Four should be in there.
That makes sense.
So should Deadpool. Deadpool is in Avengers, bro. I'm telling you.
If you haven't seen the trailer, it kind of you don't know, but like this is one of those things that people will watch and break down because there's certain suits that they wear in the trailer that indicate maybe Fantastic Four is in it.
Because they probably got to go back in time. Which they are because of Deadpool suit, because of Cable. So that's why I just rewatched Deadpool.
How long is this movie supposed to be?
If it's 3 hours like the last one, I'm game.
Yeah.
I'm in it. I'm in. The last one I was in 1,000%. Like I was in there standing up in the movie theater, like, oh shit, they kicked out like the first 2 minutes. I'm like, the Hulk, no. What is going on? I was blacking in the movie theater.
Are you gonna rewatch Infinity Wars before Endgame?
Maybe. I'm telling you, I'm going with a lot of people. So my boys is coming out here from Florida to see.
Really?
Like, that's how we did Avengers this time. Like, we link up like the Avengers. Like, we haven't seen each other for mad long.
Yeah.
We link up like the Avengers and watch the shit.
That's cool.
So now we about to do the same thing because he's coming. He just so happens that he's coming during the time Avengers is coming out again.
Where are you gonna see it? You know?
I don't know. Maybe an iPick, maybe something else.
Yeah. I like seeing things like that at like Lincoln Center.
Like where I don't want to go where everybody's at.
That's the thing too, yeah. Like Lincoln Center's gonna be packed.
I don't want to go where everybody's at. Like we seen it close to my house. It's a great movie theater by my house.
I think everywhere's gonna be packed though.
But I think it's a great movie theater by my house. Like we went there, the seats ring back, like everything is good. So it's like and there's an iPick close to my house too, so we could do either or. So it's like
like I think I'm gonna rewatch Infinity Wars before Endgame. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, nah. So I tried to rewatch it the other day and I fell asleep, but I did rewatch Deadpool just for reference.
Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 1?
Deadpool 2. Yeah. Just for reference, like he's gonna be in this shit because of Cable and the time shit.
I don't think they need
because Ant-Man. If you watch Ant-Man, he gets stuck.
Yeah,
so Ant-Man has no way to get out unless Deadpool comes in with Cable's time machine that he fixed and he goes back in time, and that's how you get to different things
to get out of the quantum realm.
Yes.
That's not the only way you can get out.
I don't know. But these are things that I'm thinking about.
Again.
But I don't break down. I don't watch the trailer. And
having not seen the trailer.
I haven't. And I'm not breaking it down. I'm not breaking it down. I'm not looking at the trailer. I'm not watching trailers. Trailers are for suckers. Do not watch trailers.
But there's like, having seen it, I know there's stuff that you don't know based on the trailer. You know what I mean?
Whatever. I'd rather be in the dark, but my thing is I'd rather be in the dark, and when I see the movie, I'll be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Then just be like, break down the trailer, and I know what's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing I did with The Last Avengers. I really like The Last Avengers because I never watched a trailer for it.
I don't know how you avoid it.
I avoid it. If I see the link, I don't click it. If I see it playing, like automatically, I switch the tab. Like,
There's
I
people.
do shit.
The day it came out, there were people.
Like I've seen little like freeze frames, but I haven't watched the trailer.
There were people.
I see movie posters, but I haven't watched the trailer.
You saw they re-released it, the trailer. I mean the poster.
No.
Because what's her name wasn't on it.
Captain Marvel.
No. What's her name?
Scarlett Johansson.
The black girl from Black Panther, the bald one, the Night Guerrera. Her. The Dora Milaje or whatever.
Yeah.
They were like, huh, she's a big part of the trailer. She's a big part of the movie. Why isn't she in it? And then they re-released the trailer. I mean the poster with her on the side.
With her on it?
Yeah.
Mm. Even if she wasn't a part of it, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it. She could
like
stay in
people
Wakanda,
got
though,
dusted. Man, people got dusted, and people like, I don't know.
Black Panther's still alive though.
No, he got dusted.
Oh yeah, did he?
Yeah.
Huh.
Him.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch Infinity
The only
War.
ones-
So I remember who died and who didn't.
The ones that are still alive are the main
Kind of the main, yeah.
the main Avengers.
The top billers.
Yeah,
the ones
like
we couldn't.
Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk.
We just broke down.
Thor.
This just went into some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But Captain Marvel's cool.
Yeah.
We did that for 25 minutes. Captain Marvel.
I mean, it was fine. It was a good movie. I didn't hate it. People, I could see people would bring up points, and I'd be like, okay, that's a fair point, but like, it's still a good movie.
Yeah, it's still a good movie. I don't know what points you could bring up, but this is still a good movie. I mean, the beginning is kind of slow.
People shit on her acting. They said she was like not like.
It's a Marvel movie, bro.
But that's
like,
the other thing too. Is like, you got to think about the character itself.
Yeah.
Like she was a Kree, and the Kree showed no emotion.
Yeah.
I think she did. She played the character the way it was supposed to be played.
I'm not really sure, but I thought it was okay.
I thought it was fine.
I think the beginning of the movie was kind of slow, but when it really, when
Yeah.
she got to Earth and shit like that, like then the movie started picking up. Like, okay,
Yeah, I didn't care about the stuff about.
I didn't care about none of that back
them-
shit. Like, I didn't care about none of that.
This, like them trying to track down that scrolled assassin spy guy, and like I didn't care about.
I know
that.
they needed it for
Sure.
context.
Just to so you understand who the Skrull are, who the Kree are, and why they're at war and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like I didn't
like,
need
whatever.
that's the stuff about the Supreme Intelligence. I really didn't.
I think they rushed it too.
You think so?
They rushed a little bit, try to get all this shit out so they could just, you know.
I can see that.
For people who don't read comic books, they do shit like that, which I get.
It's hard to read comic books. I will say.
Now,
There's so much out there.
to start reading comic books now, like
You
if
fucked.
you're a kid and you're just starting reading comic books,
Nah, you're assed out.
it's like fuck.
You
bro,
gotta-
where
you
do
gotta-
I start?
You gotta pick
like
a
if
story arc.
you have a kid, right,
Mhm.
and you want him to get into comic books, and he seems interested in comic books, you're like,
I
how
would-
the fuck do I
I
get my kid?
I would go back.
You have to,
I would
but
go
it was
back.
like, how do you get them to start? Like, yo, you got to
You started the like. You know how there's like this different timelines. I would start at the original timeline, honestly. But then they redo stuff. I don't know. It's
They
hard to say.
redo stuff. They got alternate universes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lot of shit going on. In
Like
comics.
you ever look up something like a character on
They have an almanac. I have it at my house
Yeah?
actually. The Marvel almanac that has all the superheroes
Yeah.
and it breaks down and says like different.
But then
things.
they like is that
Like, that's kind of how I
is that
figured out
even
Miles
current?
Morales, huh?
Is that even current? Because like
No, they have a current one.
Yeah?
I guess they redo that one.
okay, like all right.
I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I got that like 2-3 years ago.
Sometimes I'll be like, oh, what's this guy's backstory again? What's this guy? I was watching Ant-Man and the Wasp last night, and I was Lawrence Fishburne's character, Bill Foster, and I was like, I know that name. Why did I never So I looked it up. Bill Foster was in the comic books. He was Hank Pym's partner, and
Everybody's connected. Somehow.
Yeah, he became Giant Man at one point.
Yeah.
Like, but that's such a like. And then I'm looking it up, and there's like other timelines, and there's a timeline where he dies, and Hank Pym's wife Janet like joins a
Confusing.
secret version of the Avengers, and like there's like so many different things. Like it's hard to keep track. So
Yeah, you can't
if
even,
you
like-
wanted, I think it's impossible to start reading
To
comics.
start
now.
reading comics? Nah, I don't think so. I think you just have to start from whenever a new series starts.
Yeah, and just pick that.
And just start from
stick
issue
with
one
that.
of that and then keep going.
Yeah, I've tried. Like I read Secret Wars, but then there was like other versions. I tried to stick with that version of Secret Wars so that I wouldn't get
like
so confused.
I tried to start with I'm a big Transformers head,
Mhm.
so I tried to start reading Transformers shits. I started from like the death of Megatron, like they just like if Megatron basically won
Yeah,
and then died and shit, like
yeah,
is like a whole thing. All Hail Megatron comics.
Yeah.
Like a whole series. Like, and I just started from one and kept going, and then the shit just veered off and started going crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
I can't even.
Like even like Gotham on Fox. You ever watch that?
Yeah.
Like
I watched it one time.
Like it's fine. It's ending because fucking this kid's getting old
Because
now.
DC's trash.
Yeah, but like they just introduced Bane, and it's not. I don't like it. Like it's Bane. It's Bane in its truest form.
Yeah.
But I still don't like. I don't like the way the actors.
I like the Bane that was in the movie.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like that shit.
I thought it was great. I thought
it was dope.
Yeah.
It's a different character. Like,
yeah. Like the only thing about like the Bane on Gotham and the Bane in the movie, the only difference is like you know Bane's real name is Eduardo.
Yeah.
But like, and they call him that in the beginning until he says, "No, I'm Bane." And like in the movie, it's kind of like it's like you just kind of have to assume
who Bane is.
Yeah. But like it's I think the Bane in the movie is the true like his backstory is more.
I like the movies shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, the movie Batman shit is better than it's better. It's kind of the best DC shit that came out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cause it's not it's Christopher Nolan. I think that makes a big difference.
I mean, but that shit like DC movies are trash, but those Batmans are different. Like it's just different. It's more. It hits you a different way.
Yeah, it's just a better story.
Yeah,
like the Aquaman story is like
Aquaman is so trash.
It's so bad. Like I don't
it's so
fall asleep.
trash, bro.
I don't fall asleep in movies.
The whole Justice League situation is trash.
Yeah,
like starting from the Batman.
I don't understand how they did Justice League before they did. They were
trying to jump with Marvel, but they don't have to. If they just stuck with the pacing, instead of trying to keep up.
You can't.
They would have won. Like, to me, this is
Marvel,
what I think.
Marvel phases go back 15 years now.
Who gives a fuck about that? Like,
that's
your
saying,
DC,
but it's hard to keep up.
But you fuck keeping up with them. Just if they would have stuck with the same pacing and took as much time as they took with Batman Returns on fucking The Flash and Aquaman, if they took that amount of time and put it into those characters, it would have been better.
Because it just seemed
could
to me,
be better.
It seemed like a bad idea to do a standalone.
He found out about the Avengers through a mass email. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
That is dumb. You started off whack.
Yeah. Like that's like if they had made Avengers before they made Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, or whatever. Yeah. It would have sucked too.
Nah,
I think
but Marvel took their time.
They took
you understand what I'm saying?
But they had
they had Iron Man. Then they can't Iron Man came out and it was crazy. Then they had Hulk. Then they fucked up Hulk. Then they didn't fuck up Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They figured out their Hulk situation. Then they figured out Thor. Then they went through the phases.
I didn't like Thor 2.
The only ones that kind of rushing Ant-Man and Captain Marvel. They kind of rushed it.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And Ant-Man was still good.
And Ant-Man was still good. Yeah. Ant-Man's still good. Captain Marvel, they kind of rushed it. I'm not gonna lie. You watch this movie, they rushed it.
Yeah.
They rushed this shit. They wanna, because it's hard to develop a character real quick and then put him in the next movie.
Right. Because you had
you had to get him when you watch. Because now, if I watch Avengers, I really don't care for Captain Marvel that much because I just seen it.
Unless she's the one.
Unless she had 2 movies out like Captain America.
Right.
Like it really.
But I guess the idea is that she has to have a big enough role in beating Thanos for them to have done this.
Maybe. But they rushed her character.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They rushed this character out for this movie. But it's still a whole movie. But it's like it's not as bad as Aquaman. Aquaman is terrible.
Really bad.
It's terrible.
You know what's funny though? Because like as bad as
it's like they just threw money at a fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
As bad as it is, I thought what's his name? Jason Momoa played it as well. Like,
the character?
Yeah.
The character is fine.
Yeah.
The actor's did his job.
He does a very good job.
The actor did his job. Whoever put the story together and put the editing and all that shit.
Like
it's long for no reason.
The black dude, the pirate. I'm like,
and shit is trash, bro.
He gets that tech, and then it's like
I didn't even pay attention.
Anyway.
I didn't even pay attention to the movie, and I understood the movie, and I was like, "This is trash, bro." Like, look at how they doing this shit. They put no emphasis on shit.
And of course, they had to make it a love story with the redhead.
Shit is trash, bro.
The cast is amazing. I will say.
The actors did their job, but the
story was bad.
The whole movie is trash, bro.
Would you rather watch Aquaman or Hunter Killer again?
Yo, if we're gonna go on Hunter Killer.
Let's get into Hunter Killer.
So here's the thing, Mark, right? He gave us this movie Hunter Killer to watch.
Yeah.
But I forgot that Mark is like he's like a military head.
Is he?
He's a military movie head. Okay. I don't know if his father was in the military or what, but something about guns and shoot 'em up movies and shit like that. That's his thing.
I could sense that.
That's his thing.
I could sense that watching this movie. I was like,
he likes shit like that.
Yeah, because have you ever seen Hunt for Red October with Denzel?
What is it?
Hunt for Red October.
I think so.
All right. Or no, I'm sorry, not Hunt for Red October.
Equalizer?
No. Hunt for Red October is Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin. Crimson Tide is with Denzel.
Crimson Tide, yeah, I've seen that.
And Gene Hackman. Okay. It's those two movies put together plus.
No, this is a Steven Seagal movie with a different guy.
The Siege.
this is basically what it is, bro. Hunter Killer is Steven. Who's that guy? Who was the guy from Law Abiding Citizen? Who's that dude?
Law Abiding Citizen.
The British dude, man. The hunter.
Oh, Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler is Steven Seagal in this
movie. Yeah, pretty much.
That's basically all it is.
Like, okay.
It's a Steven Seagal movie with Gerard Butler instead of Steven Seagal.
Like, you know what? Right from the beginning, right? I was like, oh, this is some bullshit. Like when he's hunting.
That's when you figured out it was some bullshit.
Yeah. When he was hunting, everybody was hunting, and he sees
his family.
Yeah, the family come up. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna kill this. What? What are you out there for? You out there? Okay, you telling me?
Hold on. You see, it's a thing to it though. It might be a thing to it. It might be because that deer wasn't, because hunters, like, they do some things like that deer may have been too young, and he noticed, like, okay, it's not really a fully grown.
I just think he's like, oh, he's got a family. I'll leave him alone.
I don't know. That's probably how they put it.
I was like, that's bullshit.
But that's fucking stupid. But
if you out there,
that's the part that got you, like, oh, no.
Right away, I was like, oh,
you know what got me?
What?
Common. The moment I seen Common
you don't like
running documents in the Pentagon, I was like, all right, man, I'm done with this movie, bro.
Do you not like Common as an actor?
No. I like Common as an actor. I don't like him in that role.
Okay.
I didn't like him in that role.
I didn't believe it.
It's not believable.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't very.
It's not believable to me. I can't see Common working at the Pentagon.
And he was like a high level.
I cannot see it.
He was like.
I was like, oh, Common's been through battle.
He was like the guy. He was like. I was like, what? Really? And then the chick that pulls him aside, what's with the NSA or whatever. I was like, I don't believe you. I think it was a waste of Gary Oldman.
I couldn't do it.
It was a waste of Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman's one of the greatest character actors we have, and they wasted him.
Listen, Common, Common probably knows that's a bad movie. He just took that check.
Oh, it's a check. Yeah.
But that shit is fucking. When I seen him in that shit, I was like, no, I can't. This is not. He's briefing the dude. He's briefing the general. Like, really? Yeah. Like, nah, I can't. I can't take this movie seriously.
What I did think was kind of cool was like how they had like the army guys on the ground, and then they had to rescue the
submarine dudes, the Navy.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that they were like working
together,
but not. Yeah.
Yeah, but one was the hunter, one was the killer. That's basically what it is.
Which one was which?
The dude who's the main dude that was on the
Gerard
land?
Butler.
No, not Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler is the hunter.
Yeah.
The other dude is the killer.
Like he's a killer. Okay.
That's basically what it is.
Did you expect that? Like, remember when they're running with the Russian president, and then the homeboy that broke his leg was sniping people? Did you see that coming?
I didn't really see all that.
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I started falling asleep, bro.
Did you?
I started falling asleep. I woke up. When I figured out that they were doing land and sea, I was like, okay, I'm watching it. I started falling asleep.
I think they should have thrown in the Air Force.
Then I woke up. Common is in the presidential room.
You know what I noticed? This is what I noticed. They never outside of a couple of times they said the Russian president's name, but they never ever.
I seen the part where Russian president got killed and shit.
No, he didn't get killed.
Who got killed on the dock?
On the dock.
Those kind of last bits
At
of
the
things
end?
that I saw.
At
That wasn't at the end.
What?
Because the movie kept
on
going
the
after
dock?
that.
What do you mean on the dock?
They brought all the Russian people to the
Oh.
dock, and then they
So
executed
that
them.
yeah, so that wasn't the president though. So what happened was
They thought it was the president.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they executed a bunch of the president's people
Yeah.
because it was a coup.
Yeah.
It was I think it was like the minister of
You
defense.
really paid attention to this movie.
I did. I was like, I need to know why this movie's so bad. I just need to.
That was terrible. I couldn't pay attention. I'm like, oh, they killing the president. All right.
I mean,
no, they didn't kill the president. It's
I was
something
playing
else.
Madden at the same time, so I was like, whatever. But
I was like, this shit is retarded. son.
so yeah, I noticed they never said President President so and so. Like they'd be like the American president. I was like, what? And then the Americans would say the Russian president.
Well, it's a UK movie though. I looked that up.
What?
It's a movie. It was a British movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a British movie. It says UK.
Maybe that's why I never heard of it.
And other things.
I had never heard of it. When I looked it up, I was like,
it just came out.
I assumed
It literally just came out.
Really?
Yeah, like it didn't come out that long ago.
When Mark brought it up, I was like, that sounds like an anime. I watch an anime.
No, it definitely was an anime.
And then I was like, when I was like, is this the right movie?
Yeah,
I was gonna text you. I was
that
like,
shit came out this year.
Oh, that's no wonder.
I
What
was
was the
like, this
budget
shit
for
is
that?
crazy.
What do you think the budget was
For that movie?
I gotta look up the budget and how much money it made.
Listen, if you plan on going to see Hunter Killer, don't see it. Shout out to Mark, thank you. But why is that on your movies to watch? I have no clue.
94% of Google users like this movie.
For real.
It got a 36% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hunter Killer.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. They bought those. 36% is what? It's not.
That's
good.
not a lot. The
not
budget. The budget was $40 million.
$40 million to make that movie?
Yeah.
Well, it's the army shit.
How much do you think
It's
made?
the army shit because they used real army bases and shit like that. You know.
Oh, okay.
That's basic. It's basically an army recruit film.
How much do you think it made?
That?
Yeah.
They spent $40 million.
Yeah.
I'd give them a good $15 million.
Made $29.3 million.
29 point. They may
Yeah.
pay their money. They're gonna break even.
You think so?
They could, yeah. They'll break even with DVD sales. They'll put it on TV.
No, you're right.
It's gonna go on TV, so they'll break even on that movie.
It made 15 just in the U.S. and Canada.
That's gonna be a movie on USA,
I can see that.
like USA, TNT, like those movies. It'll be a movie on there where people would just watch, like, because the TV's on and they'll make their money back.
Someone said, one of the critics said, much like the submarine in its story, Hunter Killer cruises the murky action depths, following a perfunctory course into territory that's already been charted many times before.
Yo,
Audiences on CinemaScore gave it an A-.
what's Cinema Score?
I don't know, some website.
Or I don't know. I don't review movies like that.
Did you ever watch Lost in Space on Netflix? The new one.
I love Lost in Space.
The new one?
The
You saw the new
TV
one?
show?
Yeah.
Oh, the one on Netflix?
Yeah, they remade
It is terrible.
It's so bad.
Oh my
But
god.
that's where the guy's from. The killer.
Oh my god, it's the worst
It's so
movie
bad.
ever.
So bad.
He's the son, right?
No. What?
No, he's the dude that was in space and they
The
found
dad
him
or
in the
whatever.
thing.
Yeah. The
That's not the dad.
Not the dad. The
It's
guy.
the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Lost. I was so hyped for that though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was hyped for that Netflix shit.
No. Yeah. Netflix.
They killed it.
Yeah.
It was like, this is terrible. Why?
The only
When they based the whole episode on dude being stuck in the ice, I was tight. I was mad, man. And I'm mad I watched the whole series. I watched the whole thing.
Like they had biracial daughter, and it was like,
Yo, it
they
was
didn't
bad.
explain anything.
It was bad. It was
Like,
bad.
I
The movie
thought
is way better than that.
that's saying a lot because that movie's bad too.
And that movie's bad. But that movie is way better
What about
than the fucking Netflix series.
I thought the chick that played the doctor was good.
The mom?
No, the other one, the psycho one.
This girl.
Huh?
The girl.
Yeah, the crazy one.
Oh.
I thought she was good. She was alright.
Man, they killed Lost in Space, man. They could give me that. Let me do that. Like, give me that. I will kill Lost in Space,
Love
bro.
Lost in Space.
I will kill that shit.
I used to watch the TV show. on Nick at Night.
Fuck the TV show. You don't even have to go off the TV show like that. You could go off the. You could go so many directions with Lost in Space, and they've just fucked it up.
Yeah,
they fucked it up.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It's like,
but that's where that guy's from. That's why I was like, why does that guy look so familiar? But he was the guy on Lost in Space.
Yeah, you know what killed the Lost in Space series was the robot.
The movie, the Netflix one?
Shit. The robot looked so good. They made it look dope.
Yeah,
but he was a bitch.
He was a bitch,
and they fucked it up. They could have changed history and made it a badass robot. And he was a bitch. They tried to cater to the series.
Yeah. They
should have made it different.
Yeah. What you want to get into Thinner?
All right, Thinner. Top 5 movies I
watched
this year.
Right?
Top 5
Isn't
movies.
It a great movie?
Yo, I was surprised, bro.
So here's the thing.
I was surprised. It's very racist.
Was it?
To gypsies.
I mean, are they a race?
The gypsy race is crazy.
Yeah.
It's racist to Italians.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they make Italians look really bad in that movie.
But it's a good movie though.
Yeah.
It's good.
First off,
I'm mad I never seen this movie.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites.
You like it like that?
Oh yeah, when I was a kid.
When you was a kid? I feel like
it came out when I was like 12. Like 11 or 12.
When it first started, right? I was like, this shit looks like a fucking sitcom.
Right? Because you could tell it's fake. You could tell
I was like, yo, this shit was on the Sci-Fi Channel, 100%. The moment it came on,
definitely.
Like this shit was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, this shit is good.
Because the way the guy's smiling, and he's got the fat suit on.
Listen, when he started losing the weight, I was like, this is a great fucking movie. Like the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, this is stupid. Oh, it's funny. All right. Then he starts losing weight, and I'm like, this movie is great.
So here's Thinner. Thinner is about a fat lawyer. He in the beginning of the movie, he's like, he eats a lot. He's on a diet. His wife
was pissing me off though.
What?
The amount of food he was eating.
Yeah, I got.
And the way he eats.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Pissing me off.
It was disgusting.
I was like, why does he keep eating?
Because he's fat.
No. But this is obnoxiously eating food. Yeah. Like the Doritos, the Cool Ranch in the car. I'm like, yo, this nigga is eating 24/7.
And you see there was the old school bag. It was in the new. So Cool Ranch Doritos just came out. He's the first one. You know Doritos was like, yo, put this in the movie.
Yeah, facts. And he's eating it like an obnoxious fucking pig.
So this guy plays a lawyer, and he at the beginning of the movie, he represents this mob guy, and he gets him off.
The mafia, one of the top mafia dudes.
Yeah, he gets him off, and then they go out to celebrate, and then
but which automatically got me.
What?
Because his wife wants him on a diet, right? His wife got him on a diet, and he's not losing weight, right?
Yeah.
So then he goes to his work. He goes to work. He goes to the courthouse.
Yeah.
He wins the case, and then after the case, he's sitting with the fucking Italian dude eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this nigga is just fucking up his diet off rip.
Yeah. He didn't care.
He's fucking up his diet because he ate. I'm tracking when his wife in the beginning was tracking his weight and shit. I'm tracking his weight and shit. So I'm like, okay. So he ate spaghetti.
But you could tell even from the very beginning when he gets on the scale. And he lied about it was 300, and he's like,
but that's some man shit. Yeah, but that's man shit. Like I get that. I get that. You lie, like you lose 2 pounds, whatever. Fuck it. I get it. But then she caught the lie or whatever. But
she was like, you were 297 a week ago.
Yeah, but I get that. I'm talking about the food. I was like, okay, so let me see what he's eating.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did he? Then she gave him the little drink in the morning,
the smoothie, or whatever.
The smoothie shit in the morning.
He didn't finish it.
No, hell no, he's not gonna finish that. So he didn't like the smoothie shit. And then I was like, all right, he went to work, he went to court, and then he's eating spaghetti. I was like, this nigga eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like fucking up
his
his
carbs.
Diet.
Just
and
carbs.
He's eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
Then he leaves and he's eating something else while he's going upstairs to the law firm.
Oh yeah, and then there was no elevator and he was like out of shape and shit.
Yeah, but he's out of shape. He gets to the top of the stairs and he's eating. He's like eating some shit. What the fuck is like chips or something?
Yeah, they
he's
was like
eating something. So I'm like, this nigga eating again.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, I'm just watching him eat the whole movie. That was my thing on the movie.
And then he wins the case. They go out to eat.
Yeah.
And then
he comes back to the law firm.
That was after?
Or
No,
was it the next day?
No. It was that same night. It was that night that she. Yeah, it was the same night. They're leaving the restaurant. And she starts giving him head.
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't that night. That's not what happened.
No.
He won the case. He went to the spaghetti thing.
Yeah.
And then he went to the law firm. Went to the law firm. You have to base that they saw the gypsies.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
They saw the gypsies across the street from the law firm.
Yeah.
Before he killed.
Because remember, it was the judge that called the cops to make them leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. That night.
That was racist.
Oh yeah. 100%.
That part was racist 100%. As fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, if you give her a quarter, she'll show you her panties and shit.
Yeah, and she did.
No.
And she did. She did do that.
No, but there was racist.
I don't know where she got the quarter from though.
I don't know why they kicked him out. I was with what's the fucking guy's name now?
The old guy?
No, the dude, the main dude.
Billy.
I was with Billy the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
I was with Billy. Billy really didn't do nothing.
Yeah, he did.
What?
He killed the lady.
He did, but it was an accident.
Yeah, it was.
It was an accident.
But they did.
And the gypsies overreacted.
Did they?
That's how I feel.
I don't think they did.
So, all right, let's say the plot of the movie. So,
so
he represents the mafia dude. He won the case.
Yeah.
Fast forward, they celebrating the case as he's leaving. His wife is sucking his dick while he's driving.
Giving him roadhead.
And he hits the
old lady.
It's an old lady
who, by the way, is the other guy's daughter.
Yeah, which is the king of the gypsies.
King of the gypsies, yeah.
Daughter, who's the king of the gypsies, like 106, and she's like 87 or some shit like that. So,
so he kills her, and then the judge. So the cop covers it up.
The judge gets him off.
Yeah.
And basically, Billy, who killed the gypsy lady, gets away
scot-free
with nothing because he killed whatever.
So when
they don't like gypsies.
He's leaving the courthouse, and the king of the gypsies
puts
touches
a spell
his face
on him
and says, "Stine."
He puts a spell on him, which I'm watching the side of his face the whole movie.
Yeah.
So as he does that, he's losing weight now.
He's losing like 3 pounds a day.
Yeah, he's losing ridiculous amounts of weight.
Yeah.
And people saying he look good now.
He's going
he has
to
get
doctor.
a change of clothes.
Yeah, doctor says
he's healthy. The doctor's also banging his wife on the side.
Yeah.
Which is they're lying about it, talking about they're trying to help him with his weight loss.
Yeah, but they're just fucking.
But his wife is basically cheating on him with the doctor.
So then he gets to a point where he's like, "Yo, this is definitely a curse." He goes to the cop.
The cop. The cop is becoming a lizard.
Yeah, no. It was the judge that became a lizard.
The judge is becoming a lizard.
The cop had like crazy acne.
Yeah, he has like fucking. He's
like warts and
like
boils
the
and shit.
Like fucking Martin when he got like Martin when he got stung by some shit.
When he got lumped up,
yeah, when he got lumped up, and then fucking.
So then
he tries to go and find these gypsies.
Yeah, and then they fucking shoot. The girl shoots a ball bearing through his hand.
Well, this is before he puts the curse on them of the white man from town.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of ridiculous.
Nah, that shit is awesome. I would have did the same shit. I'm with Billy the whole movie, son.
I mean, except that he killed somebody.
Yeah, except that he killed somebody, but it was an accident. He was getting his dick sucked. His eyes was closed. He's like, "Oh shit!" And he looks up and he kills.
But okay, that's where I had an issue because I was like, towards the end he completely blames his wife.
Hold on, we'll talk about the end. Hold on, we'll talk about the
end. Because I disagree with you.
We'll talk about the end.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with. That's the only time I don't agree with
Right.
Billy. Is the end.
Yeah.
But
all right, so then he goes to the gypsies.
He goes to the gypsies. He asks him to take the spell off. They say no. He deads him.
And then he
says, "I'm gonna curse you from the white man from town," because they kept calling him the white man from town.
Yeah.
So he said, "I'm gonna put the white man from town spell on you."
Yeah.
And then what the fuck happened? And then
so
she shoots his hand and all that shit.
Yeah, she shoots a ball bearing through his hand.
Yeah.
At that point, he needs a doctor.
Yeah.
So he calls his mafia guy. He's like, "Yo, I need a doctor." He sends somebody over. He's like, "Who's doing this to you? You look like shit."
Yeah.
And he tells him that it's the gypsies. So now,
this
nigga goes crazy.
Yeah, he blacks out. The mafia dude, because he owes him basically for getting him off of the shop.
Yeah.
He basically takes it upon himself to fuck up the gypsies,
to
be the curse that
the curse of the white man,
which is really true. He was the curse.
He really was.
Gypsies.
What did he feed the dogs? Like, was it like spoiled meat?
He killed the dogs.
Yeah.
With some shit.
Like
he killed the dogs.
Like bad meat.
He killed the gypsies' dogs. He went over there. He started shooting shit up.
And then
blackened.
And then he puts a sign
He puts a sign everywhere. He kills
husband.
the dogs. He puts the sign.
Yeah.
Curse of the white man. Take the spell off. Then he kills the husband. Well, he wraps up the husband and throws him into the line of fire while they were shooting at each other.
And then they kill him.
And then he has a sign with the husband that says, "Take the curse off. Yeah. This is the curse of the white man.
Curse of the white man
from town." And shit.
And then
he takes the daughter.
He impersonates
FBI agent.
Just walks out and like nobody's like, oh, who's that guy? Nobody says that. Not one person was like, who's that guy?
When shit, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the same shit I told y'all with
what was it?
With True Romance.
Yeah.
When there's a crime scene, and there's a lot going on, people don't know who's coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you're right.
So if somebody's walking around and they just got a badge, you know what I'm saying? They put the bullshit cops on the perimeter.
Yeah.
So you could get through the perimeter if you got a bullshit, if you got a badge, a fake badge and shit. You can be like, yo, this is that, and then you get through.
Okay.
That's 100% true. If there's a crime scene, there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
FBI is coming through.
Yeah.
This detective is coming through.
Yeah.
Forensics. Then you got it's too many people to keep track of. Those line perimeter dudes, because they send the bullshit cops like, yo, go put the yellow tape up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those cops don't give a fuck about their job.
Yeah.
They just let anybody through the tape if they got a badge.
Sorry about that. No, but so he takes the girl.
Yeah.
And then he
I thought he really threw acid on her.
I think he was gonna.
No. The first time when he was like, acid, bitch.
Oh.
I was like, oh, this nigga's wild. He threw acid. I thought he really threw acid on her face. He's like, nah, this is the real acid. I was like, oh my God.
He's like, that's just soda pop and baking soda.
Yo, I was like shocked.
And then
he just threw acid on the bitch like that? Like no hesitation. Like you don't even get the information out of her first?
None. And then
like,
he puts
acid,
it on,
bitch.
And then he puts it on her head.
Yeah.
First off, he fucks her up. He throws her he throws her head into the wooden beam, and then she falls. And he puts the acid, like the glass.
The real acid.
How come that didn't burn through the glass? I always wondered about that.
No, it's a substance thing. Like those glasses is like it was able to hold certain liquids.
That makes sense, I guess.
It's like a scientific thing.
Yeah. So he puts it on her forehead while she's on the ground, and he's like, "Don't move."
Yeah.
And then she's. I thought she was gonna spill it on herself because I was like, I don't remember this part in the movie. I hadn't seen it in a while, but I was like,
you see that part?
I was like, is she gonna spill this?
I was like, she could grab that. Like she could. Like that's how
she took too long, by the way.
Nah, she took him the ample amount of time because it might have, because anything it tips a little drop, you getting hit. So if you're moving slowly, you have to move slow.
Yeah, she was like, just fucking.
Yeah, but after she's been fucked up too, you gotta understand.
I think it got on her foot.
Nah, she tossed it to the side like this.
I thought she tossed it forward.
She tossed it like this. So it
Either
was
way.
like to the side.
So then, all right. So then, that convinces the king of the gypsies to be like, all right, man,
chill out.
I've had enough.
He takes the curse off of him.
No, technically he didn't.
He did. He takes the.
He puts it in the pie.
Yeah, he puts the curse in the pie.
Yeah.
He takes it off of him and puts it in the pie. He says, whoever gets this pie will lose weight faster than the amount of you did.
Yeah.
So
you're transferring the curse, basically.
Yeah, you basically going to transfer the curse. You can give it to somebody. He said, or you could eat it yourself. He said, die clean.
Die clean. Die with
clean.
dignity, yeah.
Right?
And then Billy was like, nah, fuck all
that. Fuck
that. So he goes.
I would have did the same thing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck that. But what he does after, I thought, this is what I think, right?
Okay.
I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm giving it to the doctor. I would have gave it to the doctor.
Exactly.
That was my thinking.
Yeah.
I'm giving the pie to the doctor.
Because you
pie.
run the risk of.
And I'm smushing it in his face.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
So what ended up happening, he brings the pie home. He tells his daughter to sleep at a friend's house so that only his wife would eat the pie. So.
Oh my God!
So he gets home.
This is the fucking movie right here.
So he gets home. he says, "I've got a surprise for you," and he brings her a pie, strawberry pie. By the way, who the fuck eats
His
strawberry
wife's
pie?
favorite pie.
Strawberry? The fuck?
Strawberry pie is pretty good.
I've never had strawberry.
Strawberry cheesecake?
Yeah, strawberry cheesecake. That's different.
Strawberry pie is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Cherry pie, strawberry pie.
I've had cherry pie.
Good.
So he wakes up the next morning. His wife is dead and fucking
thin skeleton.
Yeah, just
fucking dead.
And he kisses her, which
is creepy as fuck. Why the fuck?
He didn't need to do that.
The nasty ass dead corpse is stupid.
So he goes down to the kitchen. You could tell he's starting to gain a little more weight.
Yeah, and there's 2 plates in the sink.
2 plates in the sink.
Right.
And he realizes that his daughter's home.
But I realized that the moment I seen the second plate. I was like,
oh,
you killed your daughter, you stupid fuck.
But
then, you stupid fuck. Why you killed your wife, I still don't understand. Right. I don't understand why he killed her. And I don't know why he blamed her.
Yeah, he was being way too...
He was being harsh as fuck. He
should have never blamed her.
Like, stupid bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why is he so mad at his wife?
Like, because...
His wife sucked his dick and you killed her. Like,
right.
Like, you're mad because she sucked your dick?
Yeah.
What are you talking about,
All you had to do is
bro?
say no. Suck my dick later.
No. All you had... It's not her fault.
It's not her fault.
It's nobody's fault. It's an accident.
Well...
It's an accident, bro.
It is an accident, but he killed somebody.
It's an accident, but to put the blame on your wife, you were sucking my dick. So what?
But that's the whole point of the story, right? Is that like this guy doesn't take responsibility for his own actions.
He's a glutton.
He's a glutton. Yeah, he's a glutton.
Now it comes full circle for me.
Right. Like he's same way in the beginning with the.
But why was she cheating on him?
Because he was
fat, but he was losing
fat
weight.
And skinny and then crazy. Remember the scene where he's like eating crazy? He's like, I skipped lunch and I lost 6 pounds.
The eating was pissing me off.
When he was eating the pie,
maybe she cheated because he was eating crazy. Because
he was losing his mind.
His eating was driving me insane.
Yeah,
so I was like, I couldn't watch.
When he pulled the turkey out of the fridge and just took a bite out of it, I was like, warm it up, dude.
When he was with his daughter sitting at the table, me and his daughter had the same reaction.
To what?
To him eating. She was like, "Slow down." He was like, "I don't care. I'm not gonna get any weight."
When he was eating the corn,
yeah. He's like, "I don't care. I'm not gonna gain any weight." I was like, "Oh hell!" And her got. I got up and left the way she got up and left. I was like, "I'm going to the bathroom."
Did you? Did you notice that they kept saying it's like this new diet: eat all you want and
never lose weight,
never gain weight. I was like, it sounded like a commercial. By the way, so I did a little bit of so to finish off, the doctor comes over at the end. At the very end, the doctor comes over because he didn't think he was home.
The doctor never came at
the end.
I just thought the wife and the kid died and that was it, right?
No. The doctor comes over.
And what?
And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you'd be home." And he's like, because he remember.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's about to eat the pie so that he can kill himself too. And then the doorbell rings. It's the doctor. The doctor shows up. He's like, "Oh, come on in. I've got some pie."
For the doctor.
That's how it ends.
I never remember that part. I thought it ended with him. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah. Because he's literally about to eat
I remember him having the pie in
the
his
doorbell
hand,
rings.
And then he puts it down. But I thought that was it.
So the doorbell rings. It's the doctor, and he invites the doctor in to have some pie.
He should have gave it to the doctor from the jump.
So I did a little bit of research, and it's obviously based on a book.
Yeah.
In the book,
I'm about to read that book. That shit is crazy.
In the book, the way it ends is he just eats the pie. When he realizes he kills his wife and daughter,
he just eats the pie. So that's probably what I saw. What you watching on?
Huh?
I watched it on Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu. Yeah, that's what I watched it
on.
Oh. Okay, so I might have the book and the movie confused. Did they kill the mafia guy? No, right?
No.
All right, so in the book, they killed the mafia guy. They cut his hand off.
They killed the dude,
and they write pig on his forehead.
No, in the movie,
they killed the other guy. Yeah, the guy.
The mafia dude paid another guy to track him down, and then the gypsies killed him.
Yeah, they fucking
stuffed the bird in his mouth.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought they pulled his face off.
No, they ripped his eyes out and stuffed the bird in his mouth.
That was pretty nasty.
Which that had nothing to do with the story though. That had nothing to do with it. He's just a dead dude. Like,
so Stephen King,
and he took he avenged the dead dude. Like,
yeah,
like, no,
he was like, he was a mook. He was
my mook. Like, all right, you're gonna avenge this nigga you just met at a gas station.
Like, and the guy thought you were like trying to like fuck him or something.
Yeah, he thought he was
like,
gay.
I don't do
he was
on
like,
camera.
Yeah, he's like, the fuck, some weird ass people.
Like, so
that's a good movie though.
Stephen King wrote the book because he was fat at one point, and a doctor told him he had to lose weight, and he started losing weight, but he felt like it wasn't because he wanted to, it's because it was somebody else. It was like it wasn't his control.
It was a curse.
Yeah, so that's why he.
It's a great movie.
It's great, so good.
I was related
like Stephen King. I can't think of any like Stephen King movies I don't like. I like them all. You
like The Mist?
The Shining, The Mist was the ending was kind of shitty, but
I like The Mist.
I thought it was all right.
I loved The Mist.
I didn't like the ending.
I loved The Mist. Everything about it. I loved it.
That's the one with the I'm thinking the right thing.
They shoot yourself in the car and they shoot themselves.
That part was kind of dope. I was like, oh, you idiot!
I thought that shit was amazing.
Yeah. And then you see the military come through the fucking.
I thought that shit was amazing.
Yeah.
I seen that shit in the movie theater.
I think I did too.
I was like, oh hell no. These niggas survived. All they had to do was just wait.
Wait, another minute. Another minute.
Like, yo, this movie is crazy.
The Shining obviously is a great movie.
The Shining is good.
You know what's funny? I hadn't seen The Shining until a few months ago for the first time. I'd always see like bits and pieces. I never saw it full, and then I sat down and actually watched it. Like, they say all of his movies are connected.
But how is The Shining connected to Thinner?
I don't know. But they say, like, I know they say that it is connected to The Shining.
The new It was stupid.
You didn't like it?
Mm-mm. You like that new It?
I didn't think it was bad.
It was terrible.
Like, to me, it wasn't as... It was somehow not as scary as the old one, because the old one, I feel like, is just like more... You know how like the old Texas...
I mean, you were younger when that came out.
Maybe that's what it is. Same thing with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, the old one in the 70s, I was like, yo, this shit is fucking scary. But I saw it when I was young.
When you was young. When you're young and you watch that shit, you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think it scares kids today either, the new one.
No, well, kids are maniacs nowadays.
No, but I think if you show kids, like a little kid, if you show them...
The older version?
Like the older movies, they'll be scared.
It feels real almost.
It depends on how old the movie is, though.
Yeah.
Because who did I show?
The Shining is fucking scary.
I think my little sister... I showed her when she was really little at one time. I showed her, what did I show her? Some movie that used to scare me, and that shit looked crazy, and she was laughing.
Really?
This shit looked crazy. It was supposed to be like some scary. I think it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre though.
Texas Chainsaw like scared me.
It was Halloween.
Pet Sematary is another one.
They redoing the Pet Cemetery. I want to see that.
I have no interest in seeing that.
The new one?
Because Pet Sematary, the old one, scared me so much. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with this ever again.
Nah, I want to see this one.
Like, I'm not a horror movie guy.
Me neither.
Like,
but I want to see certain things. I got to see.
Yeah, like Us.
Like Pet Cemetery, Us. I gotta see. I want to see Us. What are you doing today? You not doing that?
I'm broke.
I'll go. I'll pay for you. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get dollar pizza though, because all I have is like enough for a dollar pizza and a soda. Cause...
Yeah, let's go, and then we probably come back here. I want to see. You want to come back here and then review it? Go see it and come back here and review it? Yeah. We'll see. I got a session at 2, but if they cancel, because I've seen them at a wedding on Instagram, so I don't know if they're coming.
I mean, it's like, it's 1:58, so.
Yeah, if they don't text me, I'm going to text her and find out, but.
All right.
Or if Ebot comes. But other than that, if not, we'll go see it or come back.
Right. So would you recommend Thinner?
Yes.
Would you watch it again?
I would watch it 3 times more. I'll have to watch it with different people.
Like, it's one of those movies that you watch it and like you kind of forget about it again.
No,
like,
I'm not gonna. Yeah. See with me, when I see something that I really like, I never forget it.
Like,
I just forget the characters' names. Like Billy, I forgot that name, but
like,
I remember the story.
I know for a fact in like a year and a half.
I gotta play that movie for my father. Like, that's the next person that I'm gonna watch that movie with. I have to.
I know in like a year and a half to 2 years, I'm gonna be like, have I ever seen Thinner? And I'm like, I think I have, and I'm gonna watch it again. I'm like, oh yeah, I did watch it. You know what movie I do that with all the time?
You know what? This is a movie I'm showing everybody, son. I'm like, yo, you gotta see this shit.
I do that with Traffic all the time. every few years, I always forget that I've seen Traffic and I see it again. You didn't like Traffic?
Nah.
We talk about the same movie?
This is the one with
everybody's in it. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Topher Grace, Don Cheadle.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one.
Really?
It's boring.
Oh, what? I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
You know what movie I really like that I forget that I saw is not really. I never forget. I never forget a movie that I like. I'm not gonna lie.
I forget movies all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll forget, and then I'll watch it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I did see this.
Nah, I never really. If
I
really like the movie, I never forget that.
Because I'll always think that I saw parts of it and not the whole thing. I never remember if I've seen the whole thing or not, and I always like.
I never really watched parts.
What?
Only movies I really watched parts of is like Hunter Killer, bro. Like I've seen parts of that. I think
like you could have watched 2 minutes in the beginning, 2 minutes in the middle, and 2 minutes at the end. You'd be like, I got it.
Yeah, like Hunter Killer, I've seen parts of that. Like The Siege, I've seen parts of it.
The Siege is a great movie.
All right, bro.
Under Siege or The Siege?
You seen the movie Next?
No.
With Nicolas Cage? I've seen parts of that.
Wait, are you talking about Under Siege or The Siege? Two different movies. Under Siege is Steven Seagal.
I've seen both. I'm talking about both of those.
Siege
both of those.
With Tony Shalhoub and Denzel
Every
Washington?
Steven Seagal movie I've seen parts of.
But nah, The Siege isn't Steven Seagal.
Except What's the other shit? License to Kill?
No, that's a James Bond movie.
That's Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
That's the one where he's in a coma.
Yeah,
he's got a beard.
That's in a whole
and that's the most acting he's ever done. When he's in the coma, he's like.
What's the movie with? You ever seen Hoodlum?
Yes, with Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
I've seen parts of that too.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I never seen the whole thing. I've seen parts of it.
That's a good movie. It's about like Bumpy Johnson and all that stuff.
Yeah. Somebody told me watch that and then watch American Gangster.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you see how Mark is like the military kind of guy. I'm a mob guy.
The mob guy?
Yeah.
No, Mark is that's why I'm mad he didn't say the Ben Affleck shit that just came out. You seen that?
Yo, did you see it?
Yeah. You want to review that real quick?
A little bit. Yo.
I liked it.
So did I. It's ridiculous. Yo,
this movie, son. Wait,
Triple Frontier on Netflix.
Right? All right, yeah. All right, we're gonna review this and then that's it. We out of here. Yo,
out of control. First of all, okay. So here's the plot, real quick. So,
Triple Frontier is crazy.
It's 5 guys.
You know what? In the beginning, you don't even have to watch the beginning. You don't have to watch the beginning at all. You know why? Because I almost fell asleep.
Okay.
Right? Almost fell asleep once he went to Ben Affleck's house and he found he was a realtor, right? I started drifting off like, okay, this movie is stupid. Right? But then I immediately woke up when they're like about to heist the shit.
Yeah. I'm
like, oh, okay. This is different shit. Like, what's going on? Because then it started feeling like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I watching Call of Duty right now? Like, what's going on? And they started then this movie got great.
It got real.
It became great to me. I was like, yo, I like this.
So
even though it's corny as shit, but I like it.
So it's these 5 guys. They're all like military consultants or like. So Ben Affleck
mercenaries.
Is like mercenaries. Oscar Isaac is was it in Brazil? It was in Brazil, right?
No, the beginning was in Brazil. The beginning.
But that's where most of it takes place.
But
no?
the next one I think was it wasn't in Colombia. It was like
somewhere. It was somewhere in South America,
like that. Yeah.
Because they had to cross the Andes at one point.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's this like drug dealer that this one guy wants to take down, and he goes to his former like teammates or whatever. He's like, we'll take out this guy, and this guy's filthy rich, and we'll steal all of his money. And we'll get out.
How much did they say it was? $75 million.
Yeah, like $75 million.
That's what they said. That's what they said it was. $75 million.
So they go. They come up with a plan, and it's one guy, the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
I don't know. I never watched Sons of Anarchy.
He was in Pacific Rim.
Okay. Yeah, I know he's talking about. I watched the movie.
Oh yeah. So
I've seen the Narcos guys.
The guy from Narcos, yeah.
The Narcos guys.
Ben Affleck. And then
it doesn't matter.
So these 5 guys.
5 dudes.
So they go in. They go on a recon mission first. The Oscar Isaac's character tells the rest of them that they're all getting what, $20,000 just to do recon.
Yeah. I mean, it was I think it was like $175 million or $75 million.
No. Initially, the beginning, he's like, it's only $75. It's $20,000 just to go and check it out.
Yeah.
Because he lies to them and tells them it's a government contract, but it's not. It's
but once they check it out, and then he finds out like, yo, that's the girl.
Yeah,
that shit, that's his girl.
Yeah, and then then he tells them that he paid them out of his own pocket so that they would come check it out. We could do this on our own, whatever. So then they go in. They figure out a great plan to rob the house. It wasn't
really a great plan.
I mean, timing wise,
it was an okay plan to do it when they were at church, when the family wasn't there.
Yeah,
like he was like, all right, they're gonna do it without the family being there. That was okay.
So they steal all this guy's money, and it turns out to be way more than $75 million.
Sounds like that the whole house is made out of fucking money.
In the walls, everywhere.
Every house, every part of this fucking house is made of money in the walls.
So they're tearing down the walls, and they got enough.
And Ben Affleck
flips out.
Is fucking bugging,
wilding out,
and I'm screaming like this is the point where black people I'm screaming
at the movie.
Yeah. Stop taking money. Go home.
Get the fuck
out
of
there. This is the time to leave. Yeah. Look, somebody got a thing on my tit. I'm part of what I'm doing. I'm just stepping my shit up, Stan. So I'm like, get the fuck out. Right. Get out the house. Yeah. Get out right now.
So then they keep taking money. They got all the money, and and then they go back for one more sweep to find the guy. Turns out
Ben Affleck's still taking money.
They find the drug dealer. They kill him like mad quick.
What drug? They never found him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the panic room.
Yeah, that little panic
room. Yeah, okay.
And then he ends up shooting one of the guys. He takes a bullet, but he's fine. They leave. It's fucking pouring out, and they get to the helicopter.
It's pouring because it's in the middle of the rainforest.
Yeah. So now there's no space
in the van.
No, there's space in the van. There's no space there's not enough space for the helicopter.
There's no space. The niggas fill up the van with nothing but bags of money. They start taking bags from the drug dealer, suitcases from his house, put it in money in the shit.
So now they get to the helicopter. The helicopter's too heavy.
They're bugging. They're bugging. He bugged out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you need all this money for?
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Like for real. In life.
Right.
What do you need all that money for?
So
you're being extra greedy. This is like thinner in reverse.
Yeah.
Yo, so
the helicopter's too heavy. They start dumping money, and they still don't make it over. They had to get over this mountain, and they couldn't get over.
Yo, why? If in the duffel bag, right? Everybody had their own duffel bag. If in that duffel bag, there's like 100 million. Or some shit like that. It wasn't even like it was like
each duffel bag was like a couple million.
It's like 40 million or some shit like that, right?
Each duffel bag?
It gotta be.
No, I don't think it was that much. I thought it was like a couple million each. That's why they had so many.
No, but they ended up stealing like 700 million.
Right. Oh yeah, okay. But
it ended up being like $700 million.
But how much
altogether?
How much did they end up with at the end?
No, but listen, fuck all that.
Oh, okay,
one duffel bag is how much?
Well,
it's got to be like 20 mil.
20 million, yeah. If you because they had
fuck
like 40
the
bucks.
Other shit. Just take the 20 mil and that's helicopter. You survive.
If each bag holds 20 million, you 2 bags each.
2 bags each is enough.
Yeah, 40 million each person.
That's enough.
That's cake. You don't even need you don't even need the helicopter had that extra.
These motherfuckers was stealing
way too greedy.
Money.
Way too greedy.
What are you doing with all that?
So the helicopter crashes. Now they got to go on foot, and they're carrying bags of money.
No, the helicopter crashes. Then they end up in a cocaine field.
Yeah, and then the workers were like, "Oh well, this is money."
Then Ben Affleck shoots a nigga all fucking trigger happy.
Shot them all.
For no, he shot the dude. He killed the old dude.
Didn't they end up they pulled out their guns and then they shoot him?
No, he just shot one and that was it. Like then they was like freezing.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't shoot 2 people.
He
shot one dude. He killed one dude.
I know that. Yeah,
I think 2 dudes.
And then that guy's son or something or grandson.
Yeah.
Was
he killed the old dude. I'm like, why did you like? He was trigger happy,
right?
Because he won his money.
He just wanted his money.
And somebody he just killed the nigga.
Yeah.
Why? That when I seen that, I was like, okay, you're bugging.
So now
Ben Affleck is gonna die. That's the moment I said it.
Of course. So the guy, the kid in the yellow, he's like, oh, word, I got you. So he starts tracking them.
Yeah.
And
they
going
paid debts. They paid debts to the cocaine
to the family,
people,
to the families or whatever.
To the families and the guy that let them out. Then they leave. They get mules, and they carry.
When the mule died, I Had to pause it and walk away.
I dropped chips. Yeah, I was eating chips and I dropped it. And I dropped it when the mule died. I was like, no, you fucking murderers. Like,
They really killed the mule, dog.
when the mule died, I was in shock. I was like,
I did not see that
my
coming.
God.
I did not see that coming at all.
You know who saw it coming? The mule. He saw it. He knew he was going to die. He got
I
scared.
felt terrible. I hope the mule is alive. It's alive in real life. Right?
No, that shit is dead.
It's not. They didn't really
money,
kill a mule.
poof. The money was in
But they
the
didn't
air.
really kill a mule in the movie.
In the
like
movie,
in real life.
Oh, no, not in real life.
I felt terrible because I was like, I don't know how they faked that, but it looks like they might have killed the mule.
Awesome. That was awesome movie shit. When
the
the mule died and the money started exploding and shit, I'm like, yo, the Amazon got mad money right now.
Yo, so then they go.
Is this based on a true story?
No way.
Man. I was hoping. I was like, yo, if this is based on a true story, I'm gonna become a treasure hunter tonight.
You're like, why would? And again, that wasn't that. Whose fault was that too? They were
mule?
because remember one guy, whoever was in front, stopped.
The
and was
guy
arguing.
tracking it.
No. Wasn't it Ben Affleck?
Affleck's fault for everything.
He was arguing.
He was the fuck up.
Yeah.
He was the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I watched Chasing Amy right after that.
Yeah, he's a fuck up.
I watched Chasing Amy after that.
Too.
After I watched that movie.
That's a good movie.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. So
because
then
it said it recommended. It was like,
oh
Ben
yeah,
Affleck.
you like Ben Affleck dying? So then they're on foot. They get to this rock quarry, this dry thing, and they start getting shot at, and it's the kid from the camp.
Yeah.
So he's shooting at them or whatever, and the whole time you notice he was only shooting at Ben Affleck, and then he ends up tracking him and he kills Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
So now everybody's like, what the fuck? Ben Affleck's dead, blah blah blah. They wrap his body, and they decide they got to take him back home. Which I don't really give a shit. I would have just left his ass in the fucking.
Yo.
So
this movie was crazy, bro.
So then the younger brother of one of them, he starts lighting the money on fire at night to stay warm.
Yeah,
but
because
that
at that
happened
point
before.
it's like
That happened before.
Ben Affleck was still alive when that happened.
Yeah, because that's how they were able to track him. So then they decide that they dump a bunch of money.
The movie's over after that.
Yeah.
Bro. Do you see the mule die? Like the movie's basically over. After
they dump
that,
a bunch
bro.
of money in like this like ravine because the snow's gonna come and cover it.
Like in between a glacier.
Yeah, and then they go back. They get back to wherever they were coming from, Mexico or whatever.
One bag each,
and they donate it all to Ben Affleck's family, which I thought was fucking stupid. But I think there might be a sequel.
Because they're gonna go back and get the money.
Yeah, because what's the name giving the coordinates where the money was?
Nah, there's no sequel to that, bro.
They're gonna go back.
Yeah,
how much? They're gonna leave all that money there?
No, they just went back and got it. Fuck it.
Oh.
That's the end of that. You don't got to see that again.
I thought it was a good movie, man. The soundtrack was great. A lot of Metallica.
Yeah, the soundtrack was cool.
Yeah,
but the movie after that mule part, man, this is like downhill.
Yeah,
it's kind of downhill. The beginning, like the best part is when they doing the heist.
Yeah.
And then
the mule,
and then
Ben
after
Affleck
that, it's not even Ben Affleck dying. Like after that,
I
was just like
I knew he was gonna die, but I was like shocked
way
the way
he
it
died?
happened. I was like, oh shit.
I know it's gonna happen. Have you seen like Frontier? Like what's that shit with Mark Wahlberg? I think it's the same director.
Shooter?
No, the one where he's in the mountains.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Lone Survivor.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's a
yeah,
good
it's kind
movie.
of the same. I think it's the same director though.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think so.
That's a good movie.
Because when I seen it, like this is like Lone Survivor.
Yeah. Most of them died, didn't it? Isn't like one guy left alive?
That's a true story.
True story, yeah.
That's a true story.
That was a good cast too. Ben Foster. I like Ben Foster. He's a good actor.
Yeah. So I thought when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah.
So Triple Frontier. Watch it once.
Watch it once. Call it a day.
Fine.
Same thing with no. Hunter Killer, don't watch it. It'll come on TV, you'll catch it.
It'll be on TNT soon.
Yeah. And then Thinner, I recommend. Fucking amazing.
Every year, just watch Thinner.
Captain Marvel is a one and done.
Yeah.
Is another one and done.
Wow, we did 4 movies today.
4 movies.
What should we do next?
We're gonna do Us.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Us. I'm trying to find out if they're coming. It's 2:14 already.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find out if they're coming. If not, we'll go to the movies and come back.
All right.
And then we'll do it real quick.
All right.
We'll do like a special feature.
Yeah.
Us review. And then you guys do other movies?
Someone recommended Reality Bites to me. I've never seen Reality Bites.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie from the 90s. Ben Affleck directed it. Ben Stiller directed it.
Ben Stiller.
He's in it.
Reality Bites.
Yeah, it's like a 90s. It's like the quintessential 90s movie.
Really?
Yeah, I'd never seen it.
It's a Ben Stiller movie? Like
I don't know if he's the star.
Like Meet the Parents?
No, like before that.
Before Meet the Parents.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents is awesome.
Meet the Parents is very good.
I was watching Meet the Fockers on a plane one time. It was like a couple of days ago.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
Meet the
completely.
Fockers?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Of Meet the Fockers. You never seen
so.
Meet the Fockers?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've seen it, but like not entirely. Is that the one
Fire.
where with Barbara Streisand is his mom? Yeah, okay, I have seen it. And his dad was doing capoeira?
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, I think,
Barbara
was his dad?
Streisand is awesome.
I like Barbara Streisand.
Yep. So we're going to see Us.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
What time is it showing?
Let's find out. And we'll find out. All right, thank you. This
Hey,
is Nobody's
Siri.
Movie Review. We'll do a special Us thing.
Where's Us showing?
We'll do a special Us
Here are some
view.
movies playing at theaters near you. Captain Marvel, Us, Trailer, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World.
It's showing
A
at
Star
3
is
o'clock.
Born, 5 Feet Apart.
They're still playing The Stars Born in the movie theater?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So we'll do a special Us thing. Subscribe to us on Spotify if you just want to hear audio and you just leave your fucking YouTube up. You don't have to do that. You can subscribe to us on Spotify or iTunes because we are on Spotify and iTunes.
Leave us a rating and a review.
Yeah, we're also on
We'll shout you
SoundCloud if you're part of the SoundCloud community. We're also on SoundCloud. We're on SoundCloud or on Spotify or on iTunes. We'll figure out the other two movies, but we're going to do a special Us preview.
It's showing at 3 o'clock at 11th and 3rd, right by Webster Hall.
Where?
The AMC.
I don't know if they have lean back seats in there.
Don't all AMCs do, or is that something else?
Let's go to 23rd Street. That movie theater is fire, son.
Let me see what time they're showing at.
That movie, 23rd Street.
23rd.
Low key. Don't tell anybody, because there's about 2,000 people who listen to this podcast. So I'm telling y'all, 2,000 people who live in the New York City area, which may be about 800 of you. So 23rd Street.
23rd and 7th or 8th?
Yes.
The one in
close to BBQs.
Yeah, across the street from the Boston Market.
Yeah, fire. That's a secret low key movie theater.
I used to go there every week
son.
when they used to do
good comfortable seats.
They used to do like free movie Tuesdays or something like that.
I don't know.
They stopped doing that.
I think it's $7 Tuesdays they do. But fire low key movie theater. It's not a lot of people go there. I recommend that movie theater. It's a good movie theater. All right. We out.
Peace.